Today I'm sharing small but powerful minimalist habits that helped me simplify my life, rethink my spending, and feel more in control. 1. Use everything up before buying more. I started challenging myself to use everything before buying more. That means finishing pantry items, using every drop of lotion, and even repurposing scraps. It's like a quiet rebellion against waste and impulse. I used to stock up on products or buy things before they would run out because they were on sale. But what ends up happening is you end up running out of space in your pantry, your closet, or shelves, or you're hoarding products like you're stocking up for an apocalypse. Then what ends up happening is you forget what you already have and the cycle continues. This, my friends, is a scarcity mindset where you believe there is not enough, so you need to secure the resources. Number 2, think first, buy second. I used to do the opposite, buy first, think second, or more like regret second. Now, I don't buy on impulse. I stop and I ask, do I need it? Will I use it long term? Can I borrow or make do? 9 times out of 10, I walk away and forget I even wanted it. Giving yourself buffer room before buying an item allows you to assess how much you really want something or how much you really need something. In my Fall in Love with Your Closet Again, I talk about several ways you can give yourself buffer time, like waiting a week before buying an item. And when you do that, you're less likely to buy the item because you actually don't need it. And this can go for anything that's not a necessity, like toilet paper. Browsing and subscribing. We live in a world where everywhere you turn, whether that's your phone, your laptop, TV, around the corner, we will be tempted by ads. I'm so guilty of this. I'll browse things online, subscribe so I get their discount, end up not buying the item, and then not deleting the subscription or unsubscribing. So every time I get an email, I am tempted all over again to check out their sales. The same goes for social media. There's tons of influencers who do shopping hauls and push their sponsored products to us. So now I make sure to unsubscribe to as many shopping sites as possible and skip through any influencers who do shopping content. That way I'm not tempted anymore. Next, intentional grocery shopping. Every grocery trip now starts with a plan. I shop my kitchen first, build meals around what I already have, especially since I have very limited space, and I stick to a list, which includes one treat. This is really easy for me nowadays because of my fitness goals and my busy lifestyle, so I'm okay with having my go-to foods that I always get and then switching things up with my dinners when I can. This is a huge money saver because you're not buying random things you're not sure you'll finish or not. When you have a list, especially with repeat items every time, shopping is faster, easier, and more intentional. Not only that, you waste less because you know you'll eat it. And when you intentionally finish everything you have before buying more, you also waste less food and save money at the same time. Next, automate saving and spending. Whenever I get paid, the first thing I do is put into savings whatever is left after my monthly calculated budget, including groceries. In other words, I have a monthly expense list, which I subtract from my monthly salary, and whatever is left is put into savings. This makes savings effortless and consistent and makes me less likely to spend what I don't have readily available if the money goes straight into savings the moment I get paid. As for my bills, I automate those as well so that I don't have to worry about having to pay those. And it also makes my budget consistent and easy to stay on track with when every penny has its place. It's also important to review your expenses every month, especially when it comes to items you don't normally buy, and ask yourself if that item brought any value to your life or can you skip it next time. Asking yourself these questions helps you to align with your priorities and money goals. Lastly, evaluate your normal baseline. Minimalism is a journey. It involves mindfulness and intention, which can sometimes be tested by societal consumption and success. The more we earn, the more we tend to spend. Video, subtle ways you might be losing money. Be sure to check that out. The link is in the description. But I talk about lifestyle creep and how when our income goes up, our spending goes up sometimes without us even realizing it. And I have fallen for this so many times as a minimalist. So I think it's important to check in with yourself every so often and evaluate your life to see if you've fallen for lifestyle creep. In conclusion, these habits didn't just save me money or declutter my home. They helped me reconnect with myself, with time, and with enough. Let me know in the comments which habit spoke to you the most, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more tips on how to live more intentionally. I'll see you guys later.